Revelio.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sounds intriguing. Not sure it's worth my time. Sounds...
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Perhaps I'll have a look. Any idea where to start?
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Circle button. Back.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Augury skeleton. Guide pages. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Cross button.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Over here.
What are you up to now?
Incendio!
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
Accio!
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know. Good God.
Lumos. Utility. Triangle R2
Levioso! Revelio. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
I'll look into it. Why would a headmistress do such a thing? Why don't you follow the keys?
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
I'll look into it. Why would a headmistress do such a thing?
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
I'll look into it.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet...
Level 18 quests. Or follow the Professor Sharp up cache in the castle. It seems from Arthur's cross button, level 18.
Love to know what you find, if anything.
This stairwell looks promising.
I wish they'd let the Ronin teach the entire curriculum. Charms is the only path like...
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
I do look forward to going home for the holidays.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Slytherins almost always use the door to the right of the entrance hall.
Nothing worse.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I think my owl's getting cobwebs. My mother sent me a howler after the fall in my
Level 18. Quests. All. The deadline. Follow the deadline key. Cross button. Level. Talents.
Oh, someone prodded a member of the common.
Off on another adventure, are we?
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How
Cross button.
is key in there?
Slap. Circle button. Back.
Well, that didn't work.
Cross button. Slap. Circle.
Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
The last time I was at Dogweed,
able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. The Great Hall. The famous, the Bell Tower Wing, the Astronomy Wing. Exit, the South Wing, the Grand Staircase, the South Wing, the South Wing. Clock Tower Courtyard. Faculty Tower. The Hogwarts South Exit. The Deadline Key, Gryffindor Common Room. The
This must be mine. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Level 18. Quests. All. Follow the deadline keys. It looks like my house chest has room for more tokens. I should follow the butterflies, absconder and flight test, ghost of our love, follow the Professor Sharp's assignment 2. Professor Sharp wants me to use a level, inventory, here. Level 18. Facey wear. Cloaks and robes. Circle button, outfit. Cloak, neckwear. Circle button, Highland scarf, equipped item. Ancient mystery, Highland scarf. Superb. Handwear, facey wear, level 18, here. Level, facey wear, headwear. Circle, Byzantine beret, equipped item, Leather sorcerer, level 18. Circle but inventory, owl post. Cross, Perry Pippin. Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins. Perry Pippin. Sebastian Sallow. Perry Pippin. Sebastian Sallow. Quests. All, level 18. Circle button.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Cross button. Felix Felices. Cross button.
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogweed and Deathcap. I find I'm more comfortable around long term, to be honest.
Levioso.
I can't believe she's successful. Then why should I be
Level 18. Quests. All. Ghost of Our Love. Flight. Cross button. Level. Collections. Map. Flew flames locate in the bell tower wing. Flight test. I purchased a flight test. Exit. Flight test. The bell tower. The library annex. The bell exit. The bell tower. The bell tower wing. Flying Summoner's Court. Match 1. Summoner's Court is popular at Hogwarts. Students often gather near the board looking for new opponents. Flying West Tower. Beasts Classroom. Flying Cross button. The bell tower wing. In the bell tower flying class.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Very well.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Accio. Try to beat that. All in the wrist.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game.
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
I've seen worse. Accio. was one for the ages. Try to beat that.
Accio!
Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
No need to be upset. That wasn't luck.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Keep practicing. You're clearly not cut out for this.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them. There you are. The cross-bronze duelist to beat. I'd never risk leaving things in the dormitory without a mother. Broomsticks are going out in style, I think.
Cross.
Still up for that broom contest?
Of course. I'm just surprised you returned. Where was your courage hiding? A vanishing cabinet? Let's see what you've got.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Success. Missed one. Did it!
Level 18. Level 18. Circled, map. The Highlands, South Hogwarts region. Enemy, Hogwarts grounds. The ground, the Highland, North Ford, Flew, Hogs, quests. All. Follow the the deadline, abscond, ghost of our love. In the shadow of the, tracking unavailable. Level 18.
This is rather fun. Could have done better. Success. This'll take some getting used to. Did it!
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Absolutely. Not right now.
Perhaps later. I have other things to do.
I hope one of those other things is practicing your flying.
Leviosa!
Cross. Level 18. Map. Quests. In the chat cross button. Level. Inventory.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Cross button. Slap. Circle button. Back.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous. It does sound dangerous. That's ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best...
Lumos. Utility. Confringo. Triangle button. Assign top. R2.
Tact.
The blasting curse, Confringo, fires an explosive blast. Certain talents can alter its effect on enemies.
A bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much. I'm ready for more spells like this.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to. I don't want to impose. I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you the truth.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me. I stumbled upon it.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I promise not to say anything. No need for threats. I promise not to say anything. No need for threats.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Professor? What can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
That's a sensible way to look at things. How have you dealt with the time you've lost? That's a sensible way to look at things. How have you dealt with the time you've lost?
Have you made peace with the time you've lost?
Ah, but I don't truly know how much time I have lost. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was in exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Level 18. Map. Quests. Assignments of 8 quests. All. Professor Sharp's Assignment 2. Professor Garlick's Assignment 1. Professor Garlick wants me to field test a venomous tentacula and a mandrake. Cross button. Untrack quest. Circle button. Back. Level, inventory.
What are you up to now?
Level 18. Quests. Map. Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. The library annex. The annex of the library. The library annex. Greenhouses. Cross button.
Revelio.
Really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's amazing. Seems a lot of work just to carry books. That's amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way.
I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
If I have time. Why did Amit tell on you?
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
If I have time.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
Lumo.
Revelio. Accio.
Lumos. Utility. Triangle button. R2.
Lumos. Expelliarmus!
The Old Librarian. Guide pages. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Cross button. Continue.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Blue Power.
Cross button. Slap. Circle button. Back. Lumos. Utility. Expelliarmus. Disillusionment.
Revelio.
Enchanted books. Guide pages. Best to avoid these books if possible, due not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Lumo.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Today was a good day.
Now to take them back.
That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Are both Smokies again tonight for dinner? I'm becoming more partial to them now. Although, I still prefer meat pie. Right stick. Scroll.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you go. Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I'm only joking. Perhaps I'm not.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
Level 18. Quests. All. Professor, the map chamber. Now that Professor Fig has returned, I'm excited to show him the missing pages and Professor Sharp's assignment, Professor Garlick's assignment 1. Professor Garlick wants me to Professor Sharp's assignment 2. Cross button, level, inventory. Level 18. Talents. Map. Flew Flames location. The Bell Tower Wing. The map chamber. Not Hogsmeade. Secret rooms. The room of requirement and the map chamber. The grand staircase. The library annex. The library annex, the Athenaeum. A mysterious room beneath the restricted section. Greenhouses. The Hogwarts greenhouses where herbology class is taught. Divination classroom. Potions classroom. Professor Sharp's potions classroom. Wait. Map. Flue Flames locations. The Bell Tower Wing. The library annex. Greenhouses. Cross button.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm avoiding our common room.
I bet garlic.
Level 18. Our settings. Exit to make save. Empty saves. Exploring. Manual save. Save Professor Sharp's assignment. Save complete.